the Newcastle Knights in their mining jersey this afternoon. No Daniel Saifidi because of COVID. No Tyson Frizzell with the rib injury. And their fullback this afternoon, Tex Hoy. He'll be looking for a big outing at the back this afternoon. Tex.
It goes well, Tex. Played some really good games this year. I was there the day he got born, Tex. Got a funny story too, but might leave that.
Thank you for leaving that.
I just realised I'm on air.
Yes, we are on air. And we're about to enjoy a great afternoon of Sunday afternoon footy on Nine's Wide World of Sports. The Raiders with it all to play for this afternoon. A win and their season remains alive. Looking to put pressure on those teams in the bottom of the top 8. The Broncos, the Roosters, the Rabbitohs, a lot of them will be taking points off each other over the course of the next couple of weeks. Lasso Sue starting the game in jersey number 18. And now the Knights on the halfway line through Jaden Brayley. These late changes for Newcastle not helping things. Let's see how they start as Jacob Saifidi. It's been an impressive opening set here for the home side. Anthony Milford with a kick from the Raiders 40. And it's a good take there by Nick Kotrick. Jack Whiten goes to dummy half. Canberra with a narrow win last week against the Dragons to keep their campaign alive. Really, everyone keeps talking about their run isn't all that difficult, but you've got to, I suppose, take each opponent as they come and be fully focused on the Knights this afternoon.
Well, they've got to win their remaining 3 games to make the top 8 and hope that one of the teams above them lose. But this one here is the most important, as we see Jack Whiten just duff a kick. It's really good field position by the Knights. They've got plenty to play for here. It's been a big week up there in Newcastle. And they'll want to do all their talking on the field here today.
That they certainly will. Sideline for us this afternoon. It's a very good afternoon. Darren Lockyer. Lockie.
Good afternoon, Salty. Yeah, we've got a great crowd in. Given where the Knights sit on the ladder, the Novocastrians just keep turning up. And awesome conditions. 16 degrees, a little bit chilly as the sun goes down and get a bit cooler here. And there's a little bit of a breeze coming from the southeast. But I was out there earlier on the field and it's more swirling around.
They've got the ball here in Newcastle, but they lost a fair bit of momentum. Dominic Young playing it. Milford eventually gets a kick away. It's not a bad one in the end. Plenty of height on it. Xavier Savage. It's it beyond the 20.
Yeah, the one thing they did do in the Newcastle Knights then is they got a straight line on their kick chase, and they'll have to get a straight line every time they kick the football because Xavier Savage, he's got elite wheels, very fast.
Knights have won 3 out of their last 4 games against the Raiders. Tom Starling, you can see there, a dummy half. He's starting the game this afternoon for Canberra, meaning Zach Wolford will come off the bench at some stage. There is Starling going for a run, looking for one of his forwards, but throwing dummies and picked up some really good metres. Croker with a tackle on him. Here's Whiten. They're on the front foot here, Canberra. Whiten with a kick. Sebastian Chris is coming out after it, but Tex Hoy does well.
Yeah, beautiful little kick here by Jack Whiten. He just goes down this left-hand side. Thought about running the football to start with and then engages the defensive line and puts a nice little touch down onto the try line. And Tex Hoy, he takes it over the touchline. So they'll get a set start here, the Raiders.
Tex Hoy to take the drop out for Newcastle. Now it's the Raiders through Josh Papali'i. He's lost it. David Clemens got it now for Newcastle. So lost it in the tackle, did Papali'i. And now a penalty for the Knights.
A great desperation. It's a big moment already in the game. Only 4 minutes in. Josh Papali'i drops the ball on play 0. Looking for an offload. Clemmer dives on the ball. Good desperation there from David Clemmer. The Knights get a set start. 35 metres out from the Raiders line. Let's see how they attack.
Brodie Jones. 3 Raiders in there. Make it 4, in fact. Now Saifidi. That's Jacob Saifidi. No Daniel today. Nice offload to Brayley. Milford. Now Tex Hoy throwing a dummy to Croker. He's wrapped up. Brighton got him. Brayley to dummy half. 10 metres away from the line. Milford showing it. Drifting across field. Links up with Clune. Here they go. And in the corner is Edric Lee. Edric Lee with a try. Well worked one from the Knights. They strike first.
They certainly do here, Salty. They go to the right-hand side and they go whooshka straight back over to the left. Edric Lee picks up the try, but the key players get the footy in their hands. As we see Isuzu MUX replay, it's Milford just drifting across the field, gets the ball to Clune, and he just picks up the man out the back on debut, Mapapalangi, and then Edric Lee, he's in the corner. Beautiful play by the Knights.
Yeah, beautiful play leading up. Isuzu D-Max replay. They just go offload out the back, goes to the right, then opens the field up. And a long shift. And the young man, Christian Papalangi, beautiful pass here on the outside to Edric Lee. Just Edric Lee scoring some tries for the Knights. Really popular member. Watch here, Christian Papalangi doesn't overplay his hand. Nice ball here from Clune. Goes far enough to attract the defenders. Ball in front. Nice first touch by the young man on debut.
Yeah, the key was they made a little dent on the right-hand side. It came off an offload, and the ball got to Tex Hoy. He threw a dummy and played the ball quick, and then they went straight back into some formation with their key men. You got Milford to Clune, Mapapalangi, and then Edric Lee. Well, he loves scoring tries here at McDonald Jones.
Milford with the attempted conversion. It won't come back.
Time off.
Conversion attempt was waved away. 33.5 minutes remaining in the first half. Your NIB Newcastle Knights 4, leading the Raiders 0.
Stay back, boys. Just hold up, Jordan. Wait for the whistle, mate. No, wait.
Well, Edric Lee with the first try this afternoon, and the try assist goes to the 19-year-old on debut, Christian Mapapalangi.
What a first touch in your career. Try assist.
He's 19. He's played a couple of seasons now with New South Wales Cup with Newcastle, Jersey Flag with the Knights as well. You go back a few years, he was SG Ball with Manly and South Sydney. So now he's found a home in Newcastle. Milford kicking early from inside the 40. It's not a bad one. Oh, yes, that's a 40-20. Anthony Milford with a beauty.
Now,
It's a tap here, 40-20.
can they challenge this? Can Canberra challenge? Because they're saying it was out on the full.
Yeah. Well, it's a stoppage. You could.
Just wait, wait for
Great
the,
kick,
wait for the
Anthony
whistle.
Milford.
It's a tap, just wait for the
It's a
whistle.
brave kick.
Wait.
Just give it some. Let's see where it lands.
Oh. I still don't know.
Well, they've tapped and gone here with Sawaso Sua, and he's only a couple of metres away from the line. Oh, the Knights, they're a chance of going back-to-back here. Milford throws a dummy, tackled by Hudson Young. Tapane in there as well. Brayley to dummy half. Goes to Saifidi. He's tackled just 2 metres short. Jacob will play it. Brayley. Now Clune plays on the move. Hoy throws a dummy. And Brodie Jones on his outside. They go down the short side again. This is Brodie Jones. He's going to stand in the tackle. Won't be able to offload. Now Clune kicks across field. Croker looking to go up for it. Jack White has got it for Canberra, and they might force him back in goal here. No, he stays in the field of play. Canberra doing well defensively. Now Sebastian Chris with a relieving run for the Raiders.
Look sharp, the Knights. Plenty of ball movement. It's in field position.
Canberra now, 9 short of the halfway line. Rapana playing it. Here's Nick Kotrick. Playing the ball inside Knights territory. 2 tackles, or last play it is now. Jack Whiten puts it high. Dominic Young's left it behind here. Can he clean up? This could, well, no, the ball beats them dead.
I think it's...
Goal line.
It's a dropout.
It's goal line.
Is it off Canberra?
Sorry, mate.
I thought it may have hit a Canberra leg.
Clock on.
Ball goes up to Dominic, and he takes his eyes off the ball. Oh no, he gets a hand to it, Dominic Young.
Yeah, did really well, the Raiders.
Checking it, mate.
They defended their own try line and
Just wait.
worked their way off. Jack White nearly got pushed back in goal. He twisted to get to the
10
ground.
seconds.
And now they find themselves in an attacking situation. Resilient effort.
Terrific start to the contest. Now Papali'i. Drop it that time as he did off the previous dropout. Now Tapane gets to the Knights 20. Starling, Fogarty, Elliott Whitehead. The skipper's tackled, 11 away from the line. Fogarty now, centre of the ground, links up with Whiten. Here we go, Sebastian Chris. Hard to stop from there. No, you won't stop him. Sebastian Chris scores for the Raiders and the Green Machine hit back.
Well, he just stands Dane Gagai up one-on-one. Sebastian Chris. The ball comes out to the left-hand side. Isuzu MUX replay. There's nothing really on here, Joey, and the ball just goes to Sebastian Chris. One-on-one with Dane Gagai. Just puts a little shimmy in and away and just goes over nearly untouched.
Yeah, just watch when the ball gets Sebastian Chris. See there, Dane Gagai plants his feet. His feet are spread, and he plants his feet and gets on his heels, which enables Sebastian Chris to get on his outside. One-on-one, player of his experience, Dane Gagai, you'd expect better. He'd be disappointed with that Dane Gagai. Just can't stop and plant your feet. This shows it beautifully. Watch Dane Gagai's feet. When he gets the ball, he'll go, he'll stop, and he'll prop there. He's got to keep his feet moving. Defence is about footwork. Got to get his feet in a position to make the tackle. Plants his feet. Sebastian Chris just burns him on the outside, right there. Can't miss those.
Leading try scorer for the Raiders this year is Sebastian Chris. That's his 11th try. His 16th game of the year. Jamal Fogarty to convert, and he's missed it.
Come off.
Conversion attempt by Jamal Fogarty was wiped away. 27 and a half minutes remaining in the first half, and we are all locked up at 4 points all.
A unconverted try apiece in the opening 12 and a bit minutes at McDonald Jones Stadium this afternoon. Now the magic of the Premiership is that it's real, from the athletes who play it to the fans who love it. 16 teams chasing the same dream every year. For the lucky few, it offers a taste of real glory. It's all the real that makes the NRL Premiership so unreal. The best way to experience the Premiership is live. Fans can procure their seats at nrl.com/tickets. Papali'i. Here's Tapane passing Just at the line there to Adam Elliott. Starling the dummy half. Jack Whiten puts up a kick. Hoy's underneath it, takes it well and splits them. Tex Hoy into open space. He's still going up towards the halfway line. There's a kick return and a half.
Great run, Tex Hoy.
Now the Knights through Clune. Dummy there to Mapapalangi. What a run from Tex Hoy. And the Knights now on the front foot. He's got it here at first receiver. Throwing dummies, looking to go again. This time wrapped up.
Let down by his outside men there. They had to get in formation.
Dane Gagai tried to beat Sebastian Chris, return the favour of what happened a couple of minutes ago. Chris made the tackle. Young to Milford. Anthony drifting. Now Clune. Here's Hoy. Mapapalangi. The debutant. Oh, he's looking lively. Last play. Edric Lee. Here's Adam Clune putting a crossfield kick in for Dominic Young. Oh, he dropped it.
Oh, it's tackled in the air, is it?
Penalty Canberra.
Time off.
This is shaping up to be a top game. There's a player down for Canberra. Is it Kotrick?
Kotrick.
He gets up high.
Oh, I don't know if he's tackled in the air. He's going for the ball.
Jack. All right, Jerry.
He gets up high, Dominic.
That's really unlucky for Newcastle. I know there's contact in the air, but it looked like, for me, they were both going for the football.
And when Dominic Young jumps, AFL style, does he get his knee in the back? No. Is it just the way he lands? And Kotrick lands down on his back.
Stay back.
It's on his left hip, I think.
The Raiders have it now. Off the back of that penalty, just outside their own 20. It's up and 8. He's been in good form. There is Nick Kotrick limping that way. We'll keep an eye on him. Adam Elliott playing at 10 short of the halfway line here for the Raiders. Papali'i going to Whitehead. We're into Newcastle territory here, Canberra. Papali'i getting heavily involved. Oh, but he's lost it.
That's a second error, trying to offload in the defensive line. You'd be disappointed, Coach Ricky Stewart, with that one. Papalangi looks sharp. Really good footwork. Great speed off the mark.
Young. He gets an offload away to Milford. And using the ball the Knights. Clune. Big opportunity for them again here. Halfway through the set in the Raiders territory. Clemmer. He's wrapped up. Eventually they put him to the ground inside the Raiders 30. Now Hoy. Taken around the shoulders by Jack Whiten. Last play. Milford just dinks one over the defensive line. Jamal Fogarty has it for the Raiders, and he's going to be playing the ball now 2 metres in the field of play. Wrap it up. You get out of their own 20 until that run. They're on their 20 here, the Raiders. Starling. It's a pass away, and that's a good sign that Nick Kotrick was able to play that ball. He was limping away from the tackle, but he got in and took that run. Jack Whiten on the last for Canberra. One bounce, Sandy, to touch. He was outside the 40.
Yeah, it's exactly what his team needed. Jack Whiten, just to put the ball into touch and give them 15 to 20 seconds recovery. They can really aim up here in defence.
Quick,
Now, don't forget, straight after this match, we've got some red-hot NRLW action with the Knights taking on the Broncos. Newly signed superstars Millie Boyle and Tamika Upton take on their old club in the cracking first-round clash. All the fireworks kick off at 6 o'clock on Gem and 9 now.
Can't wait for this one.
It'll be a beauty.
Oh, yes.
Down to you, Lockie.
We see a penalty here for the Knights. Yeah, the Raiders, when they're coming off their own line, their outside backs are doing a really good job helping out their big men. And then Whiten's kicking game down the left there is getting the field position that they wanted. Ricky spoke about that at the start of the game, but the Knights, they're looking good. When they're throwing the ball around and getting some offloads away, they're dangerous.
Now, this is another opportunity for them. Papalangi playing it. Clemmer. Oh, nice offload too from Clemmer. Brayley to Milford. He's through here, Anthony Milford still going. Winding the clock back. Anthony Milford staying alive. Can he find some support? He's going to be dumped on his back. 11 metres away from the line. Playing against his former club, remembering he started his NRL career at the Raiders. Did Milford. Crosland's on the field now for the Knights. Saw him there in jersey number 14. He's a decoy runner there. Milford to Hoy. Gagai Young, they must score. The Knights are in again.
Great footy.
Dominic Young, that's fantastic.
Playing at speed. But the key is the big men are offloading. Got some support around their big men. David Clemmer generated an offload, which creates unstructured defence, and the little men are killing them. Then they get forward, Isuzu MUX replay. Watch this ball here from Milford. The only worry is, did Tex Hoy catch the ball on the outside of Matt Croker when he goes through? He didn't impede anyone. Watch this pass.
Beautiful.
Doing their plays at speed, Darren Lockyer.
Yeah, that was a nice ball from Milford. He can sense the player was there and he just lobbed it up into the space, and that created the overlap then, and still a bit of skill to get the ball into the corner. But yeah, the offloads, you can see it's deliberate today. That one there from Clemmer. Here it is here. You see there's a bit of a double pump there, and then just, he didn't look, but he knew he was there, and then nice skill. And then Young, he gets the second try for the Knights.
Yeah, it was beautiful hands at the end of the movement, but Jaden Brayley, the way he held that ball up in close, just engaged Hudson Young. You see Brayley get out, and I think it was Clemmer that ran the line. And we get that replay. Just held the ball up beautifully and gave the time to the outside men.
Here's another look at Dominic Young.
He's a player, Dominic Young.
Woodford from out wide. This is coming back, but not quickly enough.
Conversion attempt by Anthony Milford was unsuccessful. 19 minutes remaining in the first half. Your NIV Newcastle Knights 8, leading the Raiders 4.
Knights with a 4-point lead just after the halfway mark of the first half. Jacob Saifidi on the 20 on tackle 1. Jaden Brayley, game number 101 in the NRL for him this afternoon. Celebrated his 100th game last Saturday night at Suncorp Stadium. There's Crosland. Pass with Brody Jones, and Jones is tackled. 10 short of the halfway line. Hoy, Milford, Croker. Now Crosland. Watch out if he sees a staggered defensive line. He's fleet of foot. Milford puts up a tester here. Savage takes it well. On their own 20. Jordan Rapiner with a run. Crosland, one of the defenders. Brayley and Saifidi in there as well. Fogarty to dummy half. Canberra backs getting heavily involved. Matt Timoko. Now Elliott. Oh, that was forward. It dropped it anyway. Hudson Young, and Phoenix Crosland has it now for the Knights. And now Mapapalangi. He's tackled by Timoko.
Yeah, Ricky Stewart will be really disappointed with the way his team's respecting the football and disrespecting the opposition a little bit. There's been 3 errors made by the Raiders, 2 tries, and we'll see if another one comes off this one.
Even before he got the ball out of Millet, he was thinking pass. You could see he premeditated. He was going to pass short. You got to react to the defence at time. It was dummy and go yourself. The coach wouldn't be happy.
Emre Gula, you just saw on the sideline, about to come into the game for the Raiders. Milford, Dane Gagai now. Jack White was all over him. Sebastian Chris finishing off the tackle. There's Pasami Sulo.
He earns the tackle, Sulo. Just watch how hard it runs, hard and straight.
Clune, Boy, Jones. 22 away here, the Knights, looking for their 3rd try of the afternoon. Clune, Milford, loops a pass, Dominic Young. And he's wrapped up, 15 away from the line. 2 tackles left in the set here for Newcastle. Milford, now Clune. Here's Clemmer. Last play. Milford on the last. What will he do? Goes to Gagai. Gagai puts in a kick, and that's the end of the set, and the Raiders have got it through Tom Starling. Earlier this afternoon, a victory to the Dragons over the Titans, 46-26. They scored some late points there, the Dragons, with 12 men after Francis Molo was sent from the field for a high tackle. That was on Patrick Herbert.
Yeah, the game was on the line for a long time. Entertaining game.
Patrick for Tau Moga this afternoon in Wollongong. Good to see him getting a run of games after so many injuries throughout his career. Tau Moga.
3 knees, was it?
Yeah, it has been.
There's an error.
Yeah, Mapapalangi, he comes up and forces the error here. The young man on debut, just watch him come out of the line, reads it really well. It's a specialist position centre, and just see him the second from the top of our screen, just puts pressure on Savage enough to force the error. Nice play by the young man.
What's the message, Billy, if you're Ricky Stewart? What are you saying to your troops?
You've got to start completing your sets and build some pressure. You respect the opposition and get to the end of your sets. When Jack White starts kicking into the corners and you're building pressure that way, that's when your game's on.
Nice scrum feed. Edric Lee. Just inside Canberra's territory on tackle 1. Brodie Jones. Set restart for the Knights. Phoenix Crosland, Anthony Milford, Dane Gagai, bit of room to move here. For Gagai, he's through, sets up his winger, and Dominic Young goes back to back. His 2nd try of the afternoon. The Knights 3rd, and they're happy in the Hunter.
Well, it's 1-1 on this side of the field, isn't it? And we saw Chris get one up on Dane Gagai. Well, the veteran, he's got one back on the young fella. Again, 1-on-1. Isuzu MUX replay. Bit of ball movement. And it goes out to Dane Gagai. 1-on-1 with his centre. And Chris couldn't go with Dane Gagai. Beautiful pass. Many centres can't finish that off. And Dominic Young. Well, that's 12-4.
Good ball movement, Billy. Using the ball, using the full width of the field. And this is the key. Get your best players, your strike players, 1-on-1. That time, Gagai showed his world class. And then he iced the pass. As you said, A lot of those 2-on-1s, they can mix those up. And Dominic Young, he's been the best player all year for Newcastle. His future, he's incredibly raw, still learning the game. But his try scoring has been phenomenal this year.
Well, the Raiders have given them plenty of opportunity, but Milford and Clune in particular, that one come off Crosland. They've been combining really well. The attack looks like it's found another gear at the Knights. The halves coach has been up there, I'm tipping.
Yes, stayed up there a couple of days this week. The goal-kicking coach, I hope he stays up there. They haven't kicked one yet. Come on, Milf.
Is that the same guy?
No, that's his brother.
And waved away, no goal.
Time off.
Conversion attempt by Anthony Milford was unsuccessful. We've got 12.5 minutes remaining in the first half, Knights fans. Your NIB Newcastle Knights 12, leading the Raiders 4.
Well, Dominic Young with 2 tries. And 3 tries to 1. Newcastle in front by just the 8 points. Down to you, Lockie.
Yeah, well, Canberra's completion rate is pretty awful at the moment, and that's the only reason why they're struggling on the scoreboard. They just need to get back to playing the basics. Do we see a penalty here? That's not going to help. Oh, a little bit of a push and shove going on too.
Big red fella's on there.
Time off.
Can't miss him.
Big Corey.
Time off.
Well, that's his first moment. Yeah, a little bit hard. Dominic Young's trying to get to the ground.
There's nothing really in.
It's just been reviewed.
Years gone by, that's a great tackle, but when you can't pick him up over the horizontal,
Just wait.
just let it.
Bunker's having a look at this
What's behind those eyes? What's he thinking? Billy, what's he thinking?
I know he's trying to make an impact.
Okay.
He's just being called.
Corey, it's on report.
He's just being called on by his coach to go out there and change the momentum of this game.
Well, there's only one member of the Channel 9 commentary team that can tell what a redhead's thinking, and he's watching on a couch this afternoon on the Gold Coast. Afternoon, Paul Vorton.
Or on the golf course.
Well, he'd be watching, no doubt, on the 9 Now app. Brayley to dummy half. Newcastle into Canberra territory. Croker playing it. Clune. They go here to Sorlo. Starling, one of the defenders, along with Adam Elliott. Clemmer. Milford. Goes to Hoy. It's well read there by Hudson Young. And Corey Horsburgh. Milford. Clune. He's wrapped up by Jamal Fogarty, the 2 number 7s. Last play. Milford puts up a kick. Good take there by Jordan Rapana under a heap of pressure. And Tim McCall poking the eye, it looked like there, Jordan Rapana.
I think when Edric Lee went through, he tried to bat the ball back. He may have got one of Edric's fingers.
It's Corey Horsburgh. Now the Raiders with an offload. Here's Starling. Tackled there by Croker.
Big tackle there by Matt Croker.
Jamal Fogarty. Hardly been sighted, Jamal. He puts up a kick. Taken there by Tex Hoy. Here we go, another staggered chase from the Raiders, and Tex saw half an opening, but Corey shut it down pretty quickly.
I think Corey Horsburgh was called offside. That's what created the hole in the defensive line. And Tex was nearly through again.
Dane Gagai, tackled by Starling and Elliott. Crosland goes to dummy half. And here's Saulo again. A strong run. Brayley kicking out a dummy half. One bounce. Xavier Savage has it.
Yeah,
good chase from the Knights.
Yeah, it was the right idea. Early kick. He just kicked it too straight. Could have kicked it to the corner and pinned Xavier Savage right down there. Made the Raiders get right back onside.
Now, don't miss Thursday night footy on 9. It's a must-win for Kevy's Broncos as they play host to a red-hot Eels side at Suncorp Stadium. All the action kicks off Thursday night from 7:30. Live and free on 9 and 9 now. Adam Elliott for the Raiders. 25 away from the Knights line. Fogarty goes short this time. That's a good tackle. Brodie Jones on Emre Gula. Good one-on-one tackle. Fogarty puts in a kick for Xavier Savage. He might get there. Xavier, does he? Yes. Oh, got a hand to it, but did he get it down?
Oh, he's quick.
Okay, I'm back to tackle.
He's quick. He doesn't look excited.
Got a no try.
And Xavier can get excited when he scores a try.
Yeah, the ricochet off Sulo. Kick back to the post. I don't think he's onside, is he? Or is he?
Yep. Okay, all players are onside from the kick.
And Sulo puts a leg out. Ricochets off his knee, and then Tex
Ball
Hoy
is
does.
played up by Newcastle, restarting the tackle count.
Tex Hoy goes hard at the ball, turns. And yeah, Tex Hoy wins the race.
And the ball is grounded by
Tex?
Newcastle in their own in goal.
It's great recovery to change direction when the ball gets ricocheted off a teammate. It's really hard. But the template's there for the Raiders. They completed a couple of sets. They're building pressure and they're at the right end of the football field.
Saw a glimpse of how fast that Raiders number 1 is. Emre Gula with a good charge off the dropout. Corey Horsburgh. He's wrapped up. Matt Croker, one of the defenders for the Knights. Starling, Fogarty just had to reach for that one. Goes into the line, the Raiders number 7. The former Titan will play it. Starling, Elliott, here's Whiten, Kotrick. It's a pass away, Sebastian Chris. He's tackled 6 metres short. 2 tackles left in this set for Canberra. Hudson Young. Last play for the Raiders. Can they get another repeat set? Starling the dummy half. Here's Fogarty. They put it through the hands. Savage, quick hands. Timoko. Rapana for the corner and they're in. They build pressure and the Raiders strike back through Jordan Rapana.
Yeah, again, some nice passing all out in front. Catch pass under pressure. Running the ball on the last tackle. Isuzu MUX replay. Ball goes from a forward out to Fogarty and then some beautiful catch and pass on the edge. Timoko to Rapana. And the Raiders, off the back of completing their sets, they earn themselves a repeat set.
And when you run the ball on the last play, the centre and the winger don't usually come up as hard. They're waiting back for that kick, which just gives you that fraction of a second more time. That's all Xavier Savage needed. He's played a 3-on-2, and they got Rapana away. The outside man waiting back for that kick, which enables Savage just a little bit more time. And Timoko just to put their winger away.
So Jordan Rapana with the try. Yet to see a successful conversion this afternoon.
You can
Here's
see
another
that,
tough one.
You can see that left eye of Jordan Rapana, a little bit swollen. A scratch over the eyelid.
Jamal Fogarty looking to make it a 2-point lead for the Knights. From out wide, no goal.
Conversion attempt was unsuccessful. Just 5.5 minutes remaining in the first half. Your NIB Newcastle Knights 12, leading the Raiders 8. NRL Junior membership is on sale now for just $30. Enjoy the Junior member pack full of goodies, perks and benefits. You can visit knightshub.com.au/membership today and enjoy it.
Just wait.
Jordan Rapiner with the second try of the afternoon for the Raiders. They trail by 4. It's not often we see in games these days 5 tries in a game and 0 conversions. So we're going up in 4s so far this afternoon. Whitehead charges into the Knights defence. Now Adam Elliott. David Clemmer, one of the defenders there for the Knights. So is Saulo. Starling, the dummy half. Here's Corey Horsburgh. Footwork there from Corey. Now he looks to straighten. There's a wrap-up of the try scorers we've seen so far this afternoon. Dominic Young with a double for the Knights. Inside the final 5 minutes of the first half, and an entertaining half of football. Jamal Fogarty puts up a tester here for Tex Hoy. He takes it well. Anthony Milford was taken out.
You can't just jam a bloke in the back, mate.
So it'll be an escort penalty here for the Knights.
Yeah, so it's like a reverse escort. So Jack Whiten's chasing the kick. And Anthony Milford, well, he sort of gets in the road, and Jack just pushes him in the back. Geez, that's a bit harsh.
Yeah, it's a soft penalty. Piggybacks the Knights.
Between lines.
I'll start this set around halfway. This is where teams love to attack. Set starts from about 50 metres out.
Now, there's not one stat in the game that gets past our man David Middleton. South beat West in a game in 1923. He might have been there. 18-9. It was 6 tries to 3, no goals on that occasion.
What year?
1923.
Okay.
What was the weather like that day, you know?
99 years ago. Milford to Foy. It's 12 away from the line here, the Knights. Last play for them, Milford. It's been a good set after that penalty. Puts a kick across field for Edric Lee. Gets a catch, reaches out and scores. That try that only Edric can get, and he scores his second try of the afternoon.
He's played a lot of basketball in his younger years, Edric Lee. Related to Paddy Mills, I think they're cousins. Just watch the way he gets up. Beautiful kick by Zuzu, MUX replay by Milford. And the way he gets up and uses his hips to move Rapiner and gets the ball up above his head. That was skillful, the way he caught it and spun.
That's a great finish. A beautiful kick, just kicks it with enough width that creates a one-on-one, Rapiner versus Lee, and then just spin and find the try line.
That's the AFL. You know, I remember seeing Munster a couple of weeks ago jump and use his hips to move the defender.
Well, you get up early and you own the space. If you can get up there into that space and you see Edric Lee and fly early up there before Rapiner owns the space where the ball's going to drop. But incredible work to get to the try line after that. Did he score 6 tries earlier this year? Was it 6?
Against the Titans, 5.
5 tries. He's
really,
a try scorer.
Really popular member of the club. It's a shame he's leaving off to the Dolphins.
Dolphins next year, yeah.
Well, the Dolphins and Wayne Bennett will be liking what he's seeing here with Anthony Milford and the way that he's ball playing and kicking the football, and Edric Lee. Sean O'Sullivan on Thursday night was one of the best players on the field.
In or out?
Law of averages says we've got to get one soon.
I'll go with the trend. Out.
In.
In.
Oh,
Out.
out.
Time off.
Conversion attempt by Anthony Milford, wide to wide. Just on 90 seconds remaining in the first half. Your NIB Newcastle Knights 16, leading the Raiders 8.
Stay back.
So 16 points to 8. It's 4 tries to 2. We're yet to see a conversion.
Can we get Darren Lockyer in the Canberra Raiders sheds at half time? I'd love to hear what Ricky Stewart says.
I reckon he might be able to hear him from the side.
Yeah. Here's Dominic Young. So 2 tries for each of the Knights wingers. There's Ricky.
Zula, great chart. He's been strong since he's come on the field. 6 to go.
Milford's left it behind here, but it was knock on first from the Raiders, so the Knights will get the scrum feed here.
Pack the scrum. We'll get a set of 6.
This side of the 40, just side of the 40. Yeah.
We'll pack the scrum.
We're outside the 40 here. Stop the game clock.
With
Scrum clock continues. Come forward, Canberra.
41
please.
seconds left in the half. Tex Hoy to feed the scrum for Newcastle.
This is a big 40 seconds in the game here.
Here's the youngster, Mapapalangi.
Sharp.
Tackled by Elliot Whitehead. Sulo again on the charge. Can he get an offload? No, not that time. Whitehead in the tackle again for the Raiders. Milford. Now Tex Hoy plays in motion. It opens up here for Croker. Has he got support? He sure does. It's Brayley going for the line. Yeah, there he is. A try to Jaden Brayley.
Yeah, great football. And Joey, you called it. It's a big 40 seconds here. It was a big 40 seconds for the Raiders to hold the Knights out. They were coming. And it was their one play in the set. All started with Milford. Isuzu MUX replay. He gets the ball to Tex Hoy. Beautiful ball playing to Croker. And then up the middle, Brayley. Well, you thought he was going to get there from there, but had to dodge a couple of Raiders' desperate attempts to stop the try. And the Knights, well, they just might convert this one too.
Well, it's the speed in which they're doing the plays. And that comes from being a bit fresher. They've controlled the field position, had a lot more possession, not chewing up so much petrol in defence. The way Tex Hoy sprinted into the line and he pulled Jack White and had Sebastian Chris in 2 minds. I think he was worried about Gagai earlier in the game where he smoked him on the outside. Matt Croker, really underrated player, Matt Croker. Jaden Brayley, he was on the treadmill the last 10 metres.
The short legs. Here we go. Conversion.
Surely kicks this.
Oh, he'll get it. Anthony Milford converts, and at half-time, the Newcastle Knights leading the Raiders by 22 points to 8. Here's the home side in front by 14. The Raiders with it all to play for in this second half. Can the Knights hold on as the second half underway? I can tell you that Newcastle have had a half-time lead 5 times this season. They've converted those leads into victories on 4 occasions. The Raiders have trailed 8 times and they've only come back twice to win. They have to come back if they want to keep their finals hopes alive. Here's Emre Gula with a charge. Corey Horsburgh on the halfway line. Now with Jaden Brayley's try late in the first half, I can tell you that we've seen a record 446 points so far scored this round. It's the most scored in a round since the introduction of a 16-team competition when the Titans came in 2007. Raiders keeping it alive with a second kick, but Clune's got it for the Knights. So a piece of history this afternoon. Another great stat produced by David Middleton. Edric Lee. 2 tries for him this afternoon for the Knights. Clemmer hasn't had a rest yet, David Clemmer.
No. He's played well. A few passes, a few offloads in the line. It's been the key for the Knights. Plenty of ball movement, offloads.
Milford puts up a kick. And it's taken here by the Raiders down near Lockie.
Yeah, we got some intel out of the Raiders room of what the coach said at half-time. He said, you got 40 minutes to save your season, boys. Run with some intent, fix up your kick chase, and let's see what happens from there. That they had two sets on Newcastle's trial in the first half. They scored twice, so obviously field position is important.
Hudson Young. Talk about running with intent. It was a good run in that earlier in the set from Jordan Rapiner. Here's Horsburgh, Fogarty. They're on the move here through Savage. Papalungi with a tackle. Adam Clune was in there down low. Rapiner, there he is, a dummy half. Fogarty puts it high. And, uncontested, they'll take it through Sebastian Chris, and he's in for his second try of the afternoon. A try much needed for the Raiders.
Well, he just wanted it more. Sebastian Chris, that's the second try for Sebastian this afternoon. And you just see here on the Isuzu MUX replay, he just wanted this ball more. There's plenty of orange jerseys around there, but you see Sebastian Chris is the only one that goes up for the football. Beautiful take on the run. And what a start by the Raiders.
Yeah, that's something the Knights didn't need. No one competed for the ball. Just both all stood around, said yours. And they rolled up the field. Quite easy there, the Raiders. Now, here's a test for the Knights. They've got this lead because of the ball movement and offloads we've spoke about. Cannot go in their shell now. You've got to keep playing, even under this pressure. You get the feeling the Raiders, they're coming.
12th try of the season for Sebastian Chris. Jamal Fogarty. Finally an easy conversion attempt for him now. He nails it.
Come off.
Conversion attempt by Jamal Fogarty was successful. 36 minutes remaining here in the second half. Your NIB Newcastle Knights 22, leading the Raiders 12.
Stay back, boys.
The Raiders back within 8 points of the Knights. 22 points to 14. Jordan Rapiner tackled on the 20. Elliot Whitehead throwing a dummy and then launches himself into the Knights defenders. He's tackled there by Brayley and Crosland. Rory Horsburgh. Saulo over the top, one of the defenders. There's the live ladder. They need to get to 26 at the end of the round, the Raiders. There on 24, here's Adam Elliott. They're rolling at the moment downfield, Canberra. Here's the last. They'll get another attacking kick here. Jamal Fogarty puts it up high. And Tex Hoy, well, he did well there in traffic. Edric Lee.
They've got to go with the Raiders here, the Knights. Times are tough, coming out of your own end. The Raiders have started this second half with a lot of intensity. They've completed their 3 sets. The Knights have got to return serve here and get to their kick.
The Raiders have had a couple of impressive comebacks this season. They were 14 down and beat the Warriors in round 19. And back in round 3, they were 22 points down against the Titans and came back and won. Oh, well, they've made a meal of all that, the Knights. And now, oh, it's on again, push and shove. Corey Horsburgh in the middle of it again.
Yeah, he just gave Clune a little push on the ground. And he put a lot of pressure on Clune. I think it was a nutmeg to start with Brayley. The ball went straight through his legs, and then you see Horsburgh there put a lot of pressure on Clune. He misses the kick, and then afterwards he gives him a little bit of, I don't know what he gives him, but Big Clem didn't like it. Oh, surely not.
They're not going to give him for a shoulder charge, are they?
What is it? Go back. You're not making a genuine attempt to tackle on the bloke who's about to kick the ball. It's been reviewed. It's on report.
What's he done wrong?
Not making a genuine attempt to tackle. He was putting pressure on.
I want to know where in the rules you have to make a genuine attempt of a tackle. You're allowed to push people in the game. That's...
Corey Horsburgh on report.
He fell awkward there, Adam Clune. He's had a drama with his knee all season. PCL, what they called, Bill?
Yeah, I've had one of them.
See him hobbling at the bottom of the screen there.
Offload from Clement to Brayley to Milford. Oh, that's a good shot. Now the Raiders have got it through Hudson Young, who we know he can motor, but he's going to be tackled there by Tex Hoy.
Sebastian Chris.
Now Jack Whiten drifting across fields. Canberra knocking on the door again. Starling to dummy half. Emre Gula looking to wind up. He's tackled 2 metres away from the line. Starling, Fogarty on the half volley, a good pickup. Savage throws a dummy, almost sneaks through. Gagai with the tackle. Sebastian Chris, it was his tackle that put the Raiders on the front foot. Now Elliott. Changes direction, Adam Elliott. Corey Horsburgh. A dummy, a juggle to himself. He's got the ball though. There's 2 tackles left in the set here for Canberra. Starling to go to the left. It's with Jack Whiten, tries to put on a step, but he's going to be tackled. Last play here for the Raiders. Hudson Young to dummy half. Puts in a grabber kick, got away from Tex Hoy. Hudson Young!
He scored.
He gets there! Try awarded!
Well, it was an awkward old set for the Raiders. It wasn't really going anywhere, a little bit disjointed. And Corey Horsburgh threw the ball to himself there at one stage. But Hudson Young, he just gets out of dummy half, puts in a little grubber, comes off Tex Hoy, Isuzu MUX replay, and plants the ball down before the dead ball line.
Well, in round 15, they beat the Knights Canberra with 30 seconds to go. And it was Hudson Young that time. Very similar. Got the ball and grubbed it for himself. He's got some real X factor about him, Hudson Young.
I've seen him throw some beautiful offloads. Ones you don't expect, but he can do the unexpected, Hudson Young.
He's really building his game. He's got an offload in his game. He's got a bit of a kicking game. He's really improved his game. And just to rub salt in the wound, he's a local junior from Brankston, not far from Cessna.
Hudson Young with the try. Now Jamal Fogarty looking to convert. Study of concentration, the Raiders halfback, and he guides that one through.
Come off.
Just on half an hour left here in the second half. Your NRL Newcastle Knights leading the Raiders 22 points to 20.
Hudson Young with a Canberra Raiders try, and we've got a 2-point ball game. The Knights still leading. 22 points to 20. Knights fans will want to see a response from their team here. 2 converted tries for the Raiders in the opening 10 minutes of the half.
Well, how do you respond, Joey? How do you change the momentum if you're the Knights?
With your shoulders. Get up and put pressure on Canberra. Get some shoulders up under the ball. But also the key is when they get the ball back, you just cannot go into their shell. They got into the lead because of ball movement and offload. It'll be a test. Lockie.
Oh, he's bringing Jacob Saifidi back on too. Obviously having a bit more experience out there helps when you're trying to, you know, with the momentum not going your way. So Jacob Saifidi back on, but defence is where it's got to start. Get your kick chase on and get your defence line speed going.
Dominic Young forced back in the tackle there. There is Saifidi coming back on the field. Here's his first touch of the second half. 3 Raiders in there, including Emre Gula and Corey Horsburgh. Anthony Milford with a kick from inside the 40. Taken there by Jordan Rapana. Cameron Crosland. The tackle on the Raiders veteran winger. Kotrick. Offload, Xavier Savage, look out, half an opening, but they got to him, Crosland. Adam Elliott coming from the field. Having a rest. Jamal Fogarty now. Tapane, set restart here for the Raiders. A big momentum swing in the Hunter. Newcastle now with a full set of 6 to defend. Jamal Fogarty. Hudson Young, good tackle, Dane Gagai. Wasn't a good tackle.
Easy.
And above the horizontal.
Yeah, you can't do it.
Just have a look.
Gets down low and then picks him up.
Yeah, they're going to get to it. Just stay there.
Yeah, those one-on-one tackles, once you get them, you can't lift. The momentum of the tackle, the pendulum style.
2 points.
There wasn't much in that one, but you're in danger if you lift.
So the Raiders are going to take the 2 here. In a moment, Billy, we could be all locked up.
Yeah, can you believe it was 22-8 at half time? And what are we?
Just 10 metres from there.
12 minutes after half
Jacob,
time.
just go back, mate. You've got to be. It's not this way. It's that way.
Could be level.
Come this way, mate. You'd stand here otherwise.
Jamal Fogarty was actually just told to take it back a metre or 2. He tried sneaking a metre or 2 closer to the post. Unlike a halfback to try to scheme out there in the field there,
exactly.
Joey. You wouldn't have done anything like that.
Never.
Jamal Fogarty to level things up. And it's there, 2 points for the Raiders.
Stay behind.
Well, the Knights have just taken the kick-off and they've put it out on the full. So a penalty to the Canberra Raiders right in the centre of the ground, and it went a long way out. Here it is.
On the line.
What's happening?
Make a metre and a half there off the...
He thinks it's funny. Another shot of Ricky Stewart.
Here's Matt Timoko. Rapana to dummy half. Fogarty, Gula been strong off the bench. Not a good charge from him. Clemmer down low, Crosland over the top for the Knights. Jack Whiten. They see it to Sebastian Chris. A lot away from Dane Gagai, but eventually wrapped up. Hudson Young, Joe Tapane, Rory Horsburgh, Jamal Fogarty, Emery Gula. He's going to be tackled 10 away from the line. Brody Jones was in there along with Clemmer and Crosland. Starling, Horsburgh, Fogarty, Whiten. Gets an offload away to Nick Kotrick. And Brayley does very well in the end. Last play here for the Raiders. Fogarty rubbers it. Emre Gula can't get a catch on it, but it's a knock-on here from the Knights. Brody Jones has put it down.
Yeah, he did a great job to get his hand on the footy to start with, Brody Jones, and then trying to retrieve the ball for the second time. He knocks the ball on. That one goes backwards, and then this one here, just a slight knock on. The Knights, they'll do well to turn the Raiders away on this set and scrum in the middle of the field. Most teams have a set play here. You see Fogarty in conversation with Whiten and Savage. What have they got planned?
Well, they go to the left. Jack Whiten, Xavier Savage. He's put down by Brayley and Gagai. Whiten, the dummy half. Hudson Young. He's wrapped up. 10 away, just off centre. Options both sides here for Starling. Goes to the right through Tapane. Gula, Fogarty, well worked here from the Raiders. Timoko tries to barge his way over. He's going to be tackled. Mapapalangi, the youngster. A good one-on-one tackle. Fogarty showing it, drifting, goes to Starling. Throws a dummy, almost goes through. Croker and Clemmer. Now a juggle there from Hudson Young. Lost momentum, last tackle. The Knights holding on so far. Sebastian Chris. Fogarty weaves it in the goal area. Tex Hoy's got it for the Knights. They did well there, Newcastle.
Yeah, well done, Knights. Good defence. There was one play there where Dane Gagai rushed up and just turned the ball back on the inside. There was ominous signs for them at that stage, but they did well. Tex Hoy cleaning up the ball on the 5th tackle.
So ahead and an offload there. It's his first touch since coming back on the field. First touch of the second half. Brady Jones playing it. Jacob Saifidi. Get to the end of the set, Newcastle. Kick from Clune.
Just watching Adam Clune, he can hardly run. A challenge before with Horsburgh. Stirred up that knee, you can see it's strapped. He's carried it pretty much all year.
Corey Horsburgh comes from the field. He's getting booed. He's waving his arms up to the crowd. You love it, don't you?
What a character.
Probably has aspirations of being a footy show host when he retires. Here's Fogarty to Rapana. He's lost the ball there, Jordan Rapana.
Previous tackles 3. What do you want, boys?
Well, they get some field position, the Knights. The opening 18 minutes in this second half has just been all down the Newcastle Knights area. We're up in here trying to get an offload. The ball comes out. Having dramas with that eye from Edricks. Accidental poke.
Heads down. Straight down, guys. Let's go quickly. 7 seconds. Get in.
The Knights
Lock off.
with a scrum feed
Stay
here.
back. Hold. Right.
Gagai. Gagai, look at him go, sets up his winger. Young, still going. Oh, then it comes free. He was running out of room.
Bad luck.
Oh.
Gagai, the footwork of Gagai.
Yeah, shaping to be a nice battle on that right-hand side. Chris and Gagai.
Even though they dropped the ball on play 0, it was good signs. If the pass is there, pass the ball. Fortunately, the ball went down.
Tapane wrapped up there by Croker. Slow getting to his feet here.
And he's waiting for the bunker to have another look at this one. He feels that he got hit high.
Hold. You've got to be quick. He's going. Yep. Who is it? Matt.
It's just a head clash, isn't it?
Yeah, that's head on head.
There's pressure on the neck on the ground.
Oh.
What?
You're on report. There's some pressure on the ground, though.
Pressure on the neck.
We'll take that up
There's
with
the
him.
pressure on the neck. He's making a tackle.
Matt Croker on report. A quarter of the game remaining and nothing between the two teams. It's 22 points all. The Knights need to defend well here. Don't forget the Raiders playing to keep their season alive.
Tackle one.
They just got to keep winning.
Get rid of that for me.
What's going on now?
One of those GPS things they have in their jersey.
It's all right. We're not going to go.
Right, well,
You're right.
it's a GPS. Don't know if it's the refs, but it might
Tackle
be one of
one.
the players. But
Might have been lipstick.
I wonder where your mind's at sometimes, is it, Regula? Starling, 15 away. Hadawira Naida goes to Tapane. Flick pass. Starling. And he did get a little touch on that one, and it went forward on the bounce.
I think they'll challenge this one.
Are you going to challenge a knock on? Okay.
They are going to challenge.
I thought at first look he pulls his
Tackle
hands
3
away.
completed. I've ruled a knock on by Tom Starling. If it's not a knock on, he's played the ball, he tackle 3. I ruled a knock on.
Well, it was Tom Starling who said to challenge this, so
Looking to see if there's a knock on by Canberra.
he would have the best indication on whether he knocked the ball on or not.
Tom Starling makes contact with the ball. Just checking all angles to determine the direction of the
Does he
ball.
touch it? Does he just watch his fingers? Is there?
He's only got little fingers, Joey.
Yeah, I know what that's like.
He doesn't touch it.
He pulls his hands away.
Yeah, that's not a knock on. There's no touch there by Tom Starling.
Great camera angle. Whoever that is must
You
be.
see on this angle that Tom
Raiders fan.
Starling does not touch the ball at this point.
Ooh.
And then regains possession and is tackled. That will be tackle 3. The challenge is successful. Tackle 3 with Tom Starling.
Sorry, mate.
Successful challenge for
Tackle
the
3.
Raiders. So
Well, they've had a good rest. Well, they looked at that play. The Knights defensively.
Jack White goes to Sebastian Chris. That time Gagai does well. Billy said good battle between the centres on that far side. Hudson Young. Driven back in the tackle. Suase Sui there. Starling. Hadawira Naida. Goes to Tapane. He puts in a kick. Elliot Whitehead won't get there. It goes dead.
Ball.
That'll be his last. That's
Stay here. 0 coming. Wait for the kick,
releases
not
all the
like
pressure the Raiders have. Knights now get a 7-tackle restart.
Edric Lee. He's wrapped up. Emma Lawrence, down to you.
Salty, an incredible crowd here this afternoon at McDonald Jones Stadium, 16,768 as anticipation builds to the NRLW match after this as well. The Knights taking on the Broncos in their first match of the season.
Looking forward to that on Gem and 9 now. We've got an exciting conclusion here. Still all locked up, and Tex Hoy's got it now for the Knights. Milford. Now Clune goes short to Jones. And he's tackled. Last play here for Newcastle. Milford puts it up. Underneath it is Rapana. He takes it well.
Well, they've got to see that as a win there, the Knights, turning the ball over in that part of the field, right in the corner, making Timoko come out of his own end. That's tackle 2, 5 metres from their try line. They're going to aim up here, the Knights.
That's a strong run.
And Xavier Savage. Here's Kotrick. So it's all the backs here for Canberra, and they're on their own 20. It's tackle 4. Tarpanay. He's wrapped up on their 30 here for the Raiders. On the last. Jack Whiten. He's got a big boot on him. That is a monster. They let it bounce. That's a great kick there from Jack Whiten. And Tex Hoy had to go all the way back to his own line, and he's going to be driven back now.
Yeah, the back 3 really let their team down there. They'd earned that field position, and to let that ball bounce, and all of a sudden, their forwards have got to go back 80 metres to get behind the ball. And the Raiders, well, they're attacking with their defence at the moment.
Milford playing it. Sawase Sue. Tackle there by Tarpanay. Some help there from Starling. Seen no Zach Wolford this afternoon. He was originally named to start for Canberra. Simi Sasangi playing the ball. Now Milford, long pass, Gagai to Young. Still the last. He got a kick away. Not away from Xavier Savage there, who gets across to get on the bouncing ball, and then the Knights chasers are there, led by Clune.
Yeah, it looked a flat pass. Gagai to Young. They get away with one there.
Down to you, Lockie.
Yeah, we've got a debutant for the Knights coming on, Oren Keeley, who represented New South Wales in the 19s this year. He's a back rower. It's a big show of faith by the coach to bring him in now with 15 to go, given the score where it is.
Got some skill, Joey.
It's really tough. Held in high regard at the Knights. It's coming out of a Jersey flag side, which is right up the top of the table. Central Coast boy. Tough as nails by all accounts.
Last play here for Canberra. Jamal Fogarty puts it up. Sebastian Chris leading the chase here for the Raiders, but well done. Dominic Young, very good take. Gagai driven back. 14 minutes remaining. Now he is on the field, Oren Keeley. There he is. Big moment for him. Saifidi now. On the last. Milford needs to get a good kick away. Straight down the throat there of Xavier Savage. He's going to be wrapped up 10 short of the halfway line. It's 22 to 8 at half time. Knights have been scoreless in the second half so far, but they haven't let the Raiders get away from them. Still locked up in anyone's game. Going to the last 13 minutes. Canberra, good field position here through Hudson Young. Saifidi down low, Brayley over the top, Starling. Starling sees half an opening.
Tackle.
Sawaso Sue with a great one-on-one tackle. Now Whiten to Young. They're going to be caught with the ball here on the last, Canberra.
Yeah, this is the period of the game. 12.5 minutes to go in this one. Everyone's tired. The ball's been in play a bit. You see Starling just really starting to open up the Knights through the middle of the field. And just watch out for those speed men in and around the ruck here this next 5 minutes.
Some of the middles for Newcastle are absolutely out on their feet. David Clemmer's on.
There's Christian Mapapalangi.
Crampy.
He's had a very good debut, hasn't he? Edric Lee now. Oh, there's no one to pass it to because Mapapalangi's got cramp. And Edric was infield. Clemmer. Last play here for the Knights. Milford.
20. 40-20.
And it goes
Play the ball.
into touch.
Jack.
I don't know whether it was Joey.
Jack.
Well, he was just outside the 40, was he?
Jack.
Yeah, it was nicely placed.
In
He
the centre
really
here.
identified where the fullback was, Anthony Milford. I don't think it's a 40-20. But this 15-20 seconds that they're going to get here, both sides will really appreciate it.
Look at the setting
Play it,
sun.
mate.
Look at that God's country. Just over in the distance, that's where Cessnock is. That's God's country, so
Oh, is it?
they'd love you up there,
Are
mate.
we going on a tour one day?
No.
Oh, wait.
Wrapping up, playing the ball to Starling. Papali'i. Now Starling, Whiten, that kick from inside the 40.
That's a 40-20.
And
Oh.
it's out in the full. Good take from the cameraman. It's out on the full.
Well, he's going for a 40-20, Jack Whiten. Kicking early in the tackle count. He just didn't have his radar on there. Now, this is a real chance for the Knights. They've been out on their feet. Now they get some field position. In the first half, we saw Milford and Clune combine really well. And Tex Hoy was in there also. They got to get their game on here, the Knights.
Here's the youngster.
First touch for the young man. Well done. You'd imagine the nerves.
Oren Keeley plays the ball. Clemmer. Good field position here for Newcastle. Inside the last 10 minutes. Milford finds Tex Hoy. He goes there to Keeley. His second touch. Milford now. They're 10 away here in Newcastle. Clune. Mapapalangi, the player on debut, and he's going to be stopped. Stays in the field of play. He did well. Edric Lee. Now Clune to Sue. He looks to straighten up. Last play, they think he won, or they try to continue to apply the pressure here in Newcastle. Going to Clune, and he's going to be tackled. It's a turnover.
Back 10.
Well, again, they turn the ball over in that corner of the field. They've got to tighten their defensive line up here and make the Raiders really earn their field position.
Canberra with 9 minutes to save their season. Corey Hadawira-Naida. Tom Starling coming from the field. Zach Wolford on. As Josh Papali'i breaks free. He's got his front row partner in support. Tapane beats one, still going. Throws it out the back on the bounce. Jack Whiten will score a remarkable Raiders try. And they hit the front.
Well, Joseph Tapane, take a bow. He's been in some form this year. I don't think we've seen a better front rower all season than Joseph Tapane, and he starts this movement. Big Josh Papali'i, well, he found himself in the clear. Here it is. Isuzu MUX replay. Tapane to Papali'i. and he finds himself into some clear. He knew he wasn't going to get there. Tarpany gets the ball back, and a basketball pass over to the left-hand side, hits the ground, and then Jack Whiten with that big right-hand fend, he scores in the corner. The Raiders back in front.
A great effort from Tarpany. It's like a halfback pass and follow. Two front rowers combining, and Papali'i, that was a nice pass also. Manufactures an offload over the top, and then Jack Whiten. Right-hand fend. He's made a career out of that one. The Knights have to go short, don't they? Short kickoff.
Yeah, I think so. They've got to get the ball back. They let the Raiders dictate here. They'll just play field position, and I don't think there's much petrol left in the tank of the Knights. And here it is again. Beautiful footwork by Papali'i for a big man. And then draws the fullback, Tarpany. He knew he couldn't get there, so he threw the ball over the top. What a try. They've just hung in there, the Raiders. They've fought back in this match. It's been a big second half performance.
Gee, Miles like that pass from Tarpany to Whiten, and here's Jamal Fogarty from out wide. And that looks pretty good in flight. It's there.
Come on. Go along here. Yeah, go ahead and get this pass.
Just under 7 minutes remaining. Canberra in front by 6. Newcastle, they don't take a short kick off. They go deep. Here's Emre Gula. Do the Knights have another try in them, or will Canberra hold on to remain within touching distance of the top 8? Plenty to play for in the last 6.5 minutes here at McDonald Jones Stadium. Tarpany. Xavier Savage, you just saw at the bottom of the screen for the ball. Emre Gula, hasn't he been good off the bench this afternoon for Canberra? Tarpany again.
Considering he's playing with rib cartilage injury, Tarpany, he's been, once again, what a player.
Fogarty puts it high. Edric Lee takes that one well and collided with Mapapalangi.
Well, they've got to
hang on to the ball there.
They've got to work hard to get into position here, the Knights. Use the football and find some width. Just really make the Raiders accountable with their defensive line.
Here's Saifidi, tackled by Tarpany. Brayley to Crosland. Short ball, and he lost it there, and now the Raiders have got it. Hudson Young playing it. Kotrick to dummy half. Jack Whiten, Jamal Fogarty. Dummy to Tarpany, goes to Whitehead. Here's Timoko, tries to put on a fend on Mapapalangi, but he does well. Rapana takes off out of dummy half. Now do the Raiders think 1 point? Just under 5 minutes left. Whiten. They go straight there through Emre Gula. And he's tackled 8 away. Halfway through the set here, Canberra. Tarpany. Josh Papali'i. Front rows combining regularly in the last few minutes. Now Wolford goes flat there to Gula.
Yeah, Fogarty's in position.
There they are, thinking one. Back to Jamal Fogarty. Well, he doesn't take a shot. Instead, he puts a kick through, and Young's got it now for the Knights. He almost weaved it through. Gagai. They've got 91 metres to go here, and they're halfway through the set. They might only get one more chance here, Newcastle. And they find something to get down the other end of the field. Milford shaped the kick. And he's going to be wrapped up and then crunched. That would have hurt the ribs of Anthony Milford. 2 tackles left in the set. They're not going anywhere here, Newcastle.
Yeah, I don't know how much petrol's left in the tank of the Knights here, Salty.
Have a crack at a 20-40. Clune kicks it downfield. Taken on the full there by Savage, who gives it to Kotrick. And he reaches Knights territory and driven back on the halfway line now. So 3 minutes remaining. Newcastle might just get one more chance. There's Adam O'Brien. Needs his team to hang on here defensively.
Tackle 2, Xavier.
As the Raiders need to hang on. They're in front by 6. We've got Xavier Savage just
Tackle 2.
around the throat.
You're right, mate, we're going to move the ball. Tackle 2. Don't talk to him, mate. Don't talk to me.
Phoenix Crosland coming across. Nothing illegal.
Nothing.
Time on!
Wolford to Tapani. Play on here for the Raiders. 2.5 minutes remaining. Fogarty, White, Savage. Here's Chris. Sebastian Chris. He's wrapped up. Whiten. Jack Whiten almost through.
Good tackle.
Yeah, it was Oren Keeley who made it. Hudson Young. It's the last. Fogarty puts in a grubber kick. Edric Lee's got it. He's got to stay in the field to play. He does.
Yeah, smart play by Hudson Young. He thought it worked for me last time, but he got the ball to his main kicker.
Oh. What about that?
Time off.
Shoulder charge here.
Shoulder charge.
Time off.
There's 2 minutes to go. They're
You
going
want
to
to
challenge
challenge
this.
it? Okay, they're challenging the penalty.
This is the shoulder
Okay,
charge.
That's fine. Jerry, it's captain's challenge. Canberra challenging the decision of a shoulder charge.
So we're looking at a shoulder charge here from Josh Papali'i, Billy.
Well, it was big impact.
Yeah, just looking at all available angles to determine the contact from Josh Papali'i.
Well, he can't get his right arm up.
Josh Papali'i is not wrapping his arms in the tackle. The challenge is unsuccessful.
How do you wrap your arms?
Well,
You're right next to your teammate.
He cannot, because Tarpon is next to him. The Tarpon is there. He can't get his right arm
No more challenges.
around him. They get one set here, Newcastle. Plenty of ball movement.
Here's Clemmer. And the Knights take us to Golden Point. Brayley. Clune. Boy, quick hands, beautiful hands. Young. He's going to be wrapped up by Whiten.
Get back and go again.
Milford to Crosland. Through the hands again they go. Texoy almost through. Tapani with a tackle that had to be made. He almost got the one-on-one steal as well, but they're on the front foot here, Newcastle. Now Mapapalungi finds Edric Lee. And Lee will play it with 2 tackles left in this set. Inside the final minute. It's with Anthony Milford. Goes to Tex Hoy. Here's Oren Keeley on debut. Can't get an offload. Now, 10 away. It's with Crosland. Last play for Newcastle. Through the hands. Clune. Edric Lee!
He
Has
scored!
Edric Lee got there? It looked like he got it down.
Yeah.
He flew through the air like Superman. We're going to check it.
Coming to 6, Tony.
Wow.
Okay, we're starting no try. Just review.
No try.
Grounding on the
I'm
touch
leaning
and go
towards a
line.
try. Edric's arms are about 8 foot long. Just watch this. Jordan Rapiner comes across in a
Cleared all
desperate
aspects of
attempt.
play to this point.
Get it down.
Edric Lee, he's got his hand in the field of play. No.
Edric Lee grounds the ball against the corner post.
Well, the ball can't touch
have
the
a
corner
decision.
post.
So close.
Wow, what a finish.
Look at the...
They created some chances, the Knights, through that whole set. In the last play, Edric,
20-minute
he went
restart.
millimetres close.
A great effort.
Away from the Newcastle lineup. If you
Rapiner
guys line
just
up, we'll
does-
get time off.
He puts
If
his
you guys
body on
line
the
up, we'll
line,
put
doesn't he,
time off.
Does
Rapiner?
enough. He just gets enough contact
Back.
on Edric Lee to put him into touch.
So close for the Knights. And the Raiders will hold on to record a 6-point victory over Newcastle in a Sunday afternoon thriller. Canberra have defeated Brave Knights to keep their season alive. Full time, the Raiders 28 have defeated the Knights 22.